Hey guys, Critical Fish back at it with another video today. And you can already tell we've got some special stuff to showcase in this video. So what you're looking at right now is my current sealed video game collection for the PS4 and the PS5, as well as a grand stack of special steelbooks that I own. Now on the left stack, you can see all the sealed games that I own. In the back, I've got some steelbooks that are encased in protective plastic. And then I also have a stack up here of extra steelbooks that I personally no longer value that much, so I'll probably trade them or sell them at some point very soon. But I figured this would be an interesting video to make. It'll showcase some of my favorite games of all time, why I keep multiple copies of the same game, what my favorite steelbooks are, and also towards the end of the video, I'm also showcasing a publisher's brand new steelbooks that are coming out alongside two brand new games. So I hope you stick around to check those out. I figured I would help out this publisher and showcase their work that they're really proud of. So with that said, let's get on to the video. And since this video is mostly about the steelbooks that I own, I wanted to start off with that. I feel like that's the most fair thing to do. So let's go ahead. Here's the first one. This is a steelbook that was exclusive to Europe, and if you purchased it, you would get PlayStation Plus for a year. I think it costed around 60 bucks. When I purchased it from a secondhand seller on eBay, it was still $60 with no PS Plus. Not a big deal. I just think it looks really cool. Obviously, this is the classic PS1. You've got the buttons, they're slightly indented. Just pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it. Next up, we've got Destiny, the Taken King. Now, I was looking through the different Destiny steelbooks that exist, and I was tempted to buy the Destiny 2 steelbook, but this looks way better. I think I found this at a local game store for only around like 15 bucks. It's pretty cheap online. I double checked that. You can see the Taken King logo up there, as well as just general artwork from Destiny. Huge fan of Destiny. Sad to see it go, but yeah, this looks great. Let me pop it open to show you the inside. All right, we've got the inside here, and it's reminiscent of the Taken from the game, as well as the design of the map from the game. So very cool, very nostalgic already, and I'm just a huge fan of the franchise. Next up, Uncharted 4. You already know this game is a 10 out of 10. Got the logo on the side. Got the steelbook promotion on the bottom, and we have a pirate in a cage. Just cool. Very cool. Love the artwork on this. I believe you can buy posters that look just like this as well. I'm gonna pop it open really quickly. And we've got a map of, looks like South America or Africa. I'm not sure. I don't know geography that well, but this is a very nice steelbook. This was one of the first ones that I bought. Huge fan of the game. Huge fan of the steelbook. Next up, Doom Eternal. I didn't play Doom 2016, but when Doom Eternal came out, it was kind of a perfect timing scenario. COVID had just started, and I was in my early 20s, I think. So I think I was 20 actually. So yeah, this steelbook has some awesome designs on it. You can see the Doom Slayer, all the main villains of the game, as well as the final boss, all the little critters and demons. Man, that box art is crazy. Let me just take it out of the case. It has a very glossy finish. As you can see, got the logo on the side, more on the back. Looks great. And man, there's the classic pose with the demons. Looks awesome. Next up is Elden Ring. I believe this is, shoot. It's the guy that turns into Hoorah. Is it Godfrey? I don't know. But he's got the lion. Pretty cool steelbook, you know. Nothing super crazy. He's just one of many of the bosses in the game. It's got a nice matte finish. I believe this was a Best Buy exclusive. You've got the regular artwork inside the case. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Definitely have some fond, but also not so fond memories of Elden Ring. And here we've got Horizon Zero Dawn specifically. This was a collector's edition exclusive that was only in Europe, I believe. It's mostly like a light gray / white, you know, background color. But then you've got Aloy blending in with the sky, and then that shows the T-Rex monster. Very cool design, very clean design. And although I don't think the game has aged well, I think it's rumored that it's got a remake, so maybe it'll have some better quality of life enhancements to it. For what it is, though, I think Horizon as a franchise is pretty cool. And here we've got 4 of my favorites in here, all from the Resident Evil franchise. If you don't like Resident Evil, you can skip to the next section of the video. I'm gonna pop these out. We've got Leon and Ashley, and the back just looks like part of the village. This is actually still sealed, so I'm not sure what the inside looks like, but huge fan of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Next one, this is a pricey steelbook. I think it goes for around $100 now. It's the Resident Evil 2 Remake steelbook. Got the Umbrella logo on the back. It's got a zombie face just evilly grinning at you on the front. And then obviously the logo right there. Logo on the side. I'll show you what the inside of it looks like. It's just Raccoon City in its prime. Well, not its prime. Yeah, super nice steelbook. Very simple, but I love this one. Final 2 for my favorites. We've got Resident Evil Village, which is Resident Evil 8. This is reminiscent of the book that is in the game, and it has the design of the 4 raven wings with the metamycete in the middle of it. I'm not sure if I love the design, but I am a big fan of the game. And lastly here, Resident Evil Biohazard. We've got the white case that's indented, Europe exclusive. Just a plain white back with what looks like damage, but that's actually just part of the design. And yeah, just some awesome designs on this. So that is the main stack of the steelbooks that I own and really, really like. I'm not trying to become a massive steelbook collector, but I think for some of your favorite games, it's worth owning some of these. They're very cool. They don't necessarily represent what console or what time period they were from. They're just a cool display piece for the franchises you like or specific games that you like. Now I'm going to showcase a couple of the steelbooks that I plan on selling. All right, we've got this stack here. I'm going to start with 3 steelbooks from the same game. We've got Clive from Final Fantasy 16. And I believe this one came with the deluxe version of the game. Now, before the game came out, I was pretty hyped. Initially, I had no hype for it. Then it gradually ramped up as more trailers came out. And I went all in and bought the deluxe edition. And it came with this. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the game after playing it. So, not a huge fan of the steelbook. These 2 steelbooks were bonuses that came from Best Buy. You can see the 16 logo in the sunlight there, but it's just Clive's face. Just says Final Fantasy 16 on the back. These are both sealed, so I'm not sure what the inside is, but overall, just not a fan of these because I don't love the game. And then we've got Horizon Forbidden West. No logo on the side, but it does have some pretty cool artwork, I won't lie. You can see all the warriors fighting with the robots. You can see the elephant machine. You can see Aloy. I think her earpiece is kind of shiny too. And there is, oh, actually a code that I believe I've already used for the game. Some more cool artwork inside. This is more reminiscent of the first game's artwork. And overall, I don't plan on keeping this. I bought the collector's edition with the statue of the elephant, and I don't know, I just didn't love the game over time, so this is probably going to get sold as well. I have more nostalgia for the first game, if I'm being honest, but the second game is better. I just don't need the steelbook. And then finally, we've got 2 more here. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, Modern Warfare 2, this was a GameStop pre-order bonus. I went to the store on launch and got one of these. It's a pretty cool design. I'm a bigger fan of the design of the actual case, though, the PS5 case. And then this one I nabbed for free. I didn't even play Modern Warfare 3. But the GameStop employee gave me this a year later as well. So I've got both of these. I have the most nostalgia for the 2019 Modern Warfare. So if everything goes well, maybe I can sell these and get the steelbook for the 2019 game. But we'll see. And here we've got a stack of sealed games. I'm not even going to really pull them out of this stack, just so you can briefly see them. So these are my favorite games, like, ever on PlayStation consoles. So I have multiple copies of them. And yeah, I'm just a huge fan of getting a couple extra copies for cheap. So we've got Uncharted 4, Titanfall 2, God of War. We got 4 copies of Resident Evil 2, 2 copies of Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4. We've got a sealed copy of Intergrade. I also have another sealed copy of these in a bin somewhere. And then, not in plastic casing, I also have Demon Souls and Sackboy, which will be getting protective slips pretty soon, as well as the Japanese version of Bloodborne. I don't know what this is called in Japan, but it just comes with the game and an artwork book. This was like $30 brand new, so I was like, that's pretty cool to have. So yeah, that's that stack. Very happy with those, and hopefully I'll grow the stack over time. I plan to get God of War Ragnarok sealed at some point, and probably Resident Evil 4 remake. And yeah, that'll do it for the collection. This next segment will be brief, but I just wanted to help showcase a publisher's new work for their 2 steelbook designs that are launching alongside the games. And if you're interested in either of them, I'll provide the website link in the description for you to check out.
Hi, I'm JRod, the CEO of Fresh Brewed Games. We're very excited to share with you a little bit of information about 2 of our upcoming projects, Aerial Knights We Never Yield and Speedolama. As you can see right here, we have the upcoming Aerial Knights We Never Yield steelbook. The awesome thing about this, on this will be featuring both We Never Yield along with its prequel, in a way, Aerial Knights Never Yield. One of the cool things regarding this steel case is that we're planning to implement 3D printing that will include having the knights pop out at you, and it's going to look absolutely incredible. Very excited to work with Aerial Knight and Beta Jester to make a really phenomenal physical release for this video game. Our next project is Speedolama. It's a fast-paced run-and-gun shooter featuring wild and quirky llamas. Fortunately, we've been instructed to rework our steelbook design for this, so at this time we don't have much to share with the Speedolama steelbook. Although we're planning to do something really attractive and also have a really fantastic physical release for Speedolama. For the releases, Aerial Knights will go live September 15th on our website, freshsteelbookgames.com, and Speedolama will be available for pre-order starting September 30th, 2024. Definitely keep checking us out and let us know what other games you'd like to see receive this elite physical release treatment. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.
So if you found this video insightful, if I showcased something new that you didn't know about before, let me know in the comments or give the video a like, and have a good one. Thank you.